Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Hello Word. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled you're joining me today as we explore another fascinating word in the English language. Today's word is between. It's an A2 level adverb, and it means in the middle of two things. So, what does it really mean to say something is between? Well, imagine you have two houses. One is on the left and one is on the right. A park might be between them. It shows us where something is in relation to two other things. We often use between to show position and to talk about things that separate or link other things. Let's look at some synonyms. A word like among is quite similar. You could say the children were playing among the trees, or the children were playing between the trees. While among can imply more than two things, here they work very similarly. Another word with a similar meaning is midway. For instance, our journey was midway through, or our journey was between the two cities. You'll see how these words give a similar idea of position. Now, let's flip the script and look at some antonyms. An antonym for between could be outside. For example, if the ball is not between the two boxes, then we might say that it is outside of them. Or a similar word is separate. So if two things are not between each other, then they might be separate. For example, the two parts were not between each other. They were separate. How can we use between in everyday life? Well, you can say things like the meeting is between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Or I need to decide between the blue one and the red one. If someone asks where something is, you might say, it's between the library and the post office. Another example might be, there is a connection between my two classes. Let's explore some more sentences. The cat is sitting between the two cushions. The secret is between you and me. The train station is between the park and the supermarket. I had a good meal between lunch and dinner. Let's put the painting between the two windows. So, today we've learned that between is an A2 level adverb that means in the middle of two things. We saw some synonyms like among and midway, and some antonyms such as outside and separate. We talked about using between in daily conversations and common expressions. Remember how we use it to talk about location, time, or choices. Thanks for joining me on Hello Word today. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps other English language learners find the show and helps us keep making great content. And now for a fun challenge. Why don't you create your own sentence using the word between and share it in the comments below the video.
See you next time.